Celtics fans, welcome back to episode 6 of Celtics Catch Up. And I think Brady and I deserve a round of applause because our switcheroo here kind of allowed the Celtics to go 3-0 since our last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not.
It's us.
It is us.
We are the reason.
Come on. It's probably us. So, before we get into talking about these last 3 wins, let's cue the intro.
Good ball fake, one more. Tatum! Oh, he caught one!
First game of the in-season tournament against the Nets, the Celtics took home the W. Not a lot to unpack there besides the fact that Drew Holiday is a near triple-double machine, 13, 12, and 9, 1 rebound shy of yet another triple-double.
So close.
Very close.
So close.
Saturday against the Raptors, another great game for the Celtics. It's just more proof of what we said previously, that anyone in the starting 5 on any given night can give you 30. JB at 29, Tatum at 27, Porzingis 21. But what I want to talk about is another Joe Mazzulla philosophy. We all know the hack-a-shack. You foul a big man who historically cannot shoot well at the line. We fouled Mitchell Robinson at a point in the game against the Knicks. He is a very poor free throw shooter. And this is not the first time Joe Mazzulla has done this. We saw him against the Wolves, hack a Gobert. Gobert couldn't shoot free throws. Two very different situations. Brady, what are your thoughts about fouling a big man so they can't make free throws?
I mean, well, in these 2 games, obviously the circumstances were different.
Mm-hmm.
Against the Wolves, close game, we're trying to win that. And I think the strategy for him there was just let the Wolves get free throws on possession, give them, or not give them those points, because obviously Gobert's not a great shooter.
True.
And then just try and get the ball back as many times to score. But against the Knicks, we were up big.
We were.
And so at that point, I think it was more of just to try and not let the Knicks get any momentum, because Robinson's obviously not a good free throw shooter either. That's the whole reason we're here. So, I mean, it's interesting. It's unique. Mazzulla's a unique coach. We saw that with it. We saw it last week with his timeout philosophy. And the way I'm looking at it, we're winning games. We're winning games.
Yeah.
He's doing something right. So it's kind of hard to question that strategy right now.
That's really fair to say. And a big reason on us winning games, especially over this last week, has been our bench, Brady.
Yep.
Sam Hauser, Payne Pritchard have kind of solidified their role as that 6th and 7th man, maybe 8th, including Horford. But wow, Sam Hauser has been on a tear these last 3 games. Brady, talk to me about his last 3 stat lines.
Well, I think it has to do, he's getting more minutes. I mean, the entire bench is getting more minutes because Mazzulla has moved to a 3-man bench rather than a 4-man bench.
Sure.
He's been going with mainly Pritchard, Hauser, Horford, except when Horford was out, he used Cornette.
Yeah.
But Cornette is just not in the rotation anymore. But those 3 guys getting more minutes. Sam Hauser is definitely making the most of it.
Yes.
Against the Nets, 24 minutes, 15 points. Raptors, 18 minutes, 12 points. Against the Knicks, 21 minutes, 12 points again. And he's made 13 threes over those games.
Wow.
He has been absolutely what the Celtics need off the bench. And obviously, if our bench is going to be solid, he needs to play like this almost the entire season.
He does.
But if this is a sign of things to come, I am really looking forward to it.
Me too. And that consistency is just something every good team needs coming off the bench.
Yep.
And you know what other teams need coming off the bench also is hustle players.
Mm-hmm.
So for this week, our hustle player of the week goes to Payne Pritchard, and we have 2 clips of him absolutely out-hustling everyone on the floor. Mm-hmm. And here is the first one now. As we can see, Payne Pritchard bringing the ball in transition, pulls up, a little bit of a rush shot, but it's fine. He tracks the rebound like he always does, goes to the corner, and he knocks down the 3 off his own rebound. The next clip, we see Payne Pritchard at the line. A rare miss from Payne Pritchard, but he tracks his ball again, gets the offensive rebound, and puts it back in.
Just caught the Nets lacking there. No one went for that rebound.
Yes, he did. And Payne Pritchard, I mean, that heart coming out of a man off the bench like that, it's just every team loves to see that out of a player, a starter, never mind a bench player, Brady. And it's just awesome to see.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what you're looking for, but especially out of a guy like Pritchard. Like, he's not expected to score like how we saw in the preseason.
Yeah.
Like, we know he has the ability to if he needs to, but like we said, our starting lineup has 5 guys that can score 30. Pritchard's job is not to score. It's to provide a spark off the bench any way that he can. And that's exactly what he's doing with these hustle plays. It's not, like, a lot of the times you're focused on padding the stat sheet, but Pritchard's he's just out there doing everything he can to help the Celtics win, and that is exactly what we need.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. That's going to be all for today's episode of Celtics Catch Up. Big game tonight for the C's, taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, best record in the Eastern Conference right now.
Yep.
We lost by 3 points last time to them.
I remember that.
But we fought, and now, tonight, we're going to take home the W. Tonight is the night we take down the Sixers. Mark my words. But for now, until next week, Vinnie and Brady signing off. Go Celtics.